Hello once again, gamers. Kruznik X back with more Final Fantasy XIV and the Path of the White Mage. When we last left off, we arrived in Camp Dragonhead to deal with the taint that's, I guess there's an underground water vein that it's corrupting and in turn corrupting the whole land. I'm kind of barely paying attention. But, hopefully we'll have something better in the long run. We'll see what happens in the next part of the storyline. Tonight we're going to be doing the level 54 quest, The Girl with the Dragon Tissue. Let's, get right to it.
I am terribly sorry for the wait, Chris. It has taken a while, but I believe we are not armed with sufficient knowledge of our destination. Let us continue on to the Western Highlands. First, I suggest we make a brief stop in Falcon's Nest. If there has been an anomaly in the area, the locals may be able to tell us something.
At least this time when I go to Falcon's Nest, I'll be able to fly. Because if anybody watched my freaking Path of the Scholar quest at level 58, I had a little bit of trouble. Anyways, an extra, no, what am I doing? Falcon's Nest, god damn it. But yeah, I had a little bit of trouble, getting to places because I was unable to fly as Tarl Cavett. Alright, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, finding this chick. She's up here somewhere. Right outside the gate, as it would seem.
So this is Falcon's Nest. To think that architectural styles can differ so even within the same... To think that architectural styles can differ so even within the same nation. Going to new places is a veritable feast for the senses. Such wonders grandfather must have beheld on his journeys with Master Otoa. But such musings must wait. We have a task to do. Let us begin by speaking with the people here. When you have finished, pray come and meet me at the hamlet's northern entrance.
Alright, who we talking to? Oh, we're going in here. Or not. Oh. I am unfamiliar with this taint of which you speak. We do consider dragons unclean, however. Speaking of the beasts, lately there have been reports of a strange woman skulking about their remains. We are on the lookout for her, lest she prove to be a heretic. Oh dear. That does not sound good. The taint? Never heard of it. We've had a strange visitor, however. A foreign woman with the stench of death about her. Suspicious as she was, I decided to steal a peek at her belongings, and... Ugh. Forgive me, but the mere recollection of it is like to bring up my lunch. Anyway, after that, some few of us confronted her and demanded to know her purpose, but she refused to say a word. Nay, she looked straight through us with empty eyes and left the hamlet. As I recall, she was headed to the north and west. Wherever it is she has gone, we are all well rid of her. Alright.
The rumors of this strange woman are on everyone's lips. This is likely but a coincidence, but it appears we are headed in the same direction as her. There are water sources in the northwestern corner of the region, frozen lakes to be precise, and I would take our investigation there. I mislike the sound of this woman, and I'd sooner not cross paths with her, but we have a mission to fulfill. Let us keep going.
Alright, south of the Slate Mountains, huh? Okay. Let's ride. And now I can sit and read for a half hour. I'm kidding. I think I see it. I think. Or maybe that's a false positive. Nope, false positive. Well, that does look kind of pretty. There's Eschiva.
Good gods! The stench is overpowering, even in this frigid clime. Forgive me for interrupting, but what are you doing? Searching. Rather more damage than I would have liked, but it will serve. After all, the experiment precedes the pace. Experiment? What in the heavens are you doing? Why must I justify myself to you? Well, I suppose you have no obligation to do so. It's just not every day that I see someone, rummaging through a dragon's corpse. So I frighten you. You find me repulsive, like the rest of them. No, you misunderstand. I didn't mean to give offense. Whatever you do is your business, to be sure. But isn't it safe to be alone out here? What would you suggest, then? That I find a stout protector like your friend? As if anyone would be willing to help me. This aura you emanate. They sent you to hound me, haven't they? To remind that witch Alaka that she has no place in the world. Alaka? I am warning you. Leave me alone. Well, that was certainly queer. I know not what compelled me to speak with that woman. Alaka, I believe she called herself. But I must confess to being morbidly curious about her experiment. But I mustn't let myself be distracted. We have work to do. Unless I am mistaken, the team has manifested in this area. Let us split up and search for it.
Alright, let's find that taint. Oh. There it is. There's the taint, and here I am. Sorry for those of you who suffer from seizures, but... Bye-bye. Let's purify this sucker. And that takes care of that. Alright, where's Eschiva? There she is.
You found the taint and purified it? Well done! Though, I cannot help but wonder, is it truly a coincidence that the taint chanced to have manifested where we met Alaka? Brr. Being frozen to the bone isn't conducive to conversation. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and warm ourselves before we discuss matters in earnest.
Off to Falcon's Nest I go once again. Yeah, you say warm up. I say you're just standing out here freezing your ass off again.
With your most recent effort, I sense that your powers continue to grow. Suffice it to say, this is a boon to our cause. The mission proceeds smoothly thus far. If we continue following the water vein, it should lead us to the source of the taint. As for the stranger, Alaka, never have I felt so unsettled in someone's presence. The thought that she might be connected to the taint also bothers me. But until we know for certain, it avails us not to dwell upon it. For now, I shall resume my investigation of water veins and try to deduce other locations where the taint might appear. Leave the investigative aspect of the mission to me, and pray continue honing your powers of purification. After all, no one else can purge the taint but you.
Alright, with that, we obtain some good attacks. Stone 3. With it, we've gotten the trait Ruin Mastery, which upgrades Ruin 2. This upgrades Ruin 2 to Ruin 3, and I cannot show it off here, I don't think. So, it looks like we're headed back to Mist for a little bit. Alright, let's show this off. more powerful and more lethal. Alright. So that takes care of that. We'll see what happens in the next storyline, but things are getting to be a little bit interesting. But anyways, with that being said, that's it for this episode of Cruisenix Purgatory. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this show, feel free to hit the follow button below and be sure to turn on notifications. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, feel free to click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch more by me. Click here to watch the next episode of Path of the White Mage, and click here to watch the previous one. Until next time, Cruisenix X, signing out.